Grand Rising family. As you can see, I'm using a different camera at this time. As you can see, I have the full spread here. If I could just explain to you guys how I'm feeling, you guys would understand. I did the full reading. It was beautiful. It was powerful. It flowed. Incredible and extremely powerful. To only upload it and realize that my mic wasn't working. There was no sound in the reading. So, of course, you know, I don't know if you could imagine how I felt. But the message is here, and we're not going to be stopped when it comes to me. What's the word? Delivering this message. This is a Mercury retrograde situation, okay? Everything is going bonkers right now when it comes to technology and things like that. I didn't realize the little thing wasn't going up and down. The microphone is on, so I have no idea what happened. But anyway, I'm going to go through the reading step by step here. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend, wonderful solstice, wonderful Father's Day with your family. I did. I went to the gym today. I got a new step tracker here, and I already did almost 3,000 steps already today. My goal is 12,000. So I'm going to start from the beginning. I was guided to the Guardian Angels deck yesterday during the solstice, and I was guided to the Angels, Gods, and Goddess deck this morning on the ride back from the gym. And the energy is really beautiful, family. You know, I started with this deck here, and as I was splitting the deck, we got some beautiful messages about beauty and nutrition and diet and self-love and self-worth and self-care and really starting a new life. The angel of clearing is here. We picked up on very strongly. I'm gonna go through everything here with you guys. You're in the beautiful energy of self-worth and self-love here. Queen of Wands, Empress. Actually, this was here. It was the Empress on top. Six of Wands, Queen of Wands. High Priestess energy here. Queen of Swords. You're not giving up on love. You're a real lover boy, lover girl. Feel free to flip it. Remember, take only what resonates and leave the rest for others, family. I'm reading energy here. Take only what resonates, okay? Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, hyping the video. This is going to be only today that it's going to be this way. My friend's coming over later to fix the mic, see what happened here, and teach me how to fix it going forward if this happens again. It's part of the energy right now. The energy is so strong. Before I would even shuffle the deck or ask the question, the cards will fly out. It was really powerful, the energy right now. Might be because of what the planets are doing, of course. We have, again, it was a very strong message about, you know, you guys no longer settling for less than what you deserve. You know, just know that if you're still attracted to somebody that abandons you over and over and over and over again, that unrequited love type of situation, that's not your divine counterpart. The real divine counterpart is here, coming in, okay? Romance blooms, you find yourself falling in love, is here. This person that's coming into your life, their energy came out here really strongly, and exactly what's going on with them. Archangel Michael is saying here that they're taking their power back. This is a praying person. We have this person surrounded by angels, this person fighting for themselves here, standing up for what they believe in, strong. This is your match. Somebody confident here, letting go of the past, severing ties with the past. They went through something horrific, okay? So very strong message that if you're still attracted to somebody that's emotionally unavailable, that continuously abandons you over and over again, that's a strong message that you still have abandonment wounds, healing to heal and work on, okay? And by doing the self-love, the self-worth, the self-care work that you've been doing, that I've seen here, you're getting there, okay? You're no longer going to be attracted to people that are not for you. God's closing the door to certain situations. We don't try to force a door to open, you know, and stay stuck, clinging on, hanging on to people that are not for us, don't choose us, don't want us. You're manifesting here someone that is, you know, consistent, reliable, that chooses you, that puts in the time, energy, and the effort. Oh my goodness, Daisy's in here. She likes to jump on my vanity and destroy my makeup and brushes and stuff. She's in here. She sneaked in here when I was trying to get the charger for my work phone there, so I can record this message. But this is a beautiful, yeah. So again, that's how you also know, right? That's not your person. That was a lesson. The person that is for you, that God intends for you, that is the answer to your prayer, is someone here that chooses you, that is consistent, that is serious about you, that moves with intention towards you. It's somebody here that fights for the connection, that doesn't give up, you know, that is on the same page with your values, you know, with your morals, values, and integrity, that has follow through, that sees your worth and your value right away. It's not anyone that you need to force or chase, or anyone that you need to fix. It's somebody that is already, that's done the work themselves. That's this person that's coming in. They've done the work. They're doing the work right now. They have self-love. They're conscious and aware. They're making healthier life choices for themselves. And it's somebody, again, conscious and aware, right? Not somebody that has confidence. It says King of Pentacles here with the Seven of Wands, stands up for themselves. They're coming out of a tough time right now. They're the wounded warrior, but they are releasing. And the angels is guiding this person here towards a new, they're surrounded by angels. The lovers, there's the angels there, the angel there. And this came out clarifying the Sagittarius energy here, the Temperance card. This person has been healing, and now they're coming into alignment, and they're being course corrected, redirected, setting intentions, and taking the steps. The Ace of Cups is at the bottom of this person's energy here. You're an extremely powerful energy, releasing the Four of Cups with the World. It's the end of this cycle here. Spirit is saying you didn't give up on love. And the second you stepped into the spotlight here, with this Queen of Wands energy and Six of Wands, very powerful, charismatic, intriguing, sexy, sensual, spiritual leader here in your worth. Empress, that's what clarified the Empress. In your worth, in your value, nurturing your ideas, taking action on your ideas. You guys could be in the public eye or in the spotlight. All eyes are on you. Very, you know, magnetic energy here. And the angels are saying, when this cup comes in, this cup, answer the call. There's the World there and the Judgment. Answer the call. It's the end of this cycle of feeling bored, discontent here. You're in, and we got also the Nine of Cups for this romance blooms. You find yourself falling in love. Gifts of flowers, love letters, and poems read out loud are all in your future. Right there, marriage proposals, weddings, and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreaming, and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who is an idealist about love. This person's coming in is very romantic. Your intuition, this is what clarified the Nine of Cups, is telling you here. Your discernment and your intuition, you're very clear on this. It's telling you this is a whole, full body yes. This is your whole dream person, dream come true, answered prayer, okay? This is a beautiful reading about transformation, abundance, healing, and the arrival of a new, we have this here, new life, angel of new life. The arrival of a new chapter in your life. We got the angel of abundance. You're in the beautiful frequency of abundance here. And the angel of union showed up here for you. True union. Not the person that abandons you and rejects you over and over again. That only came into your life to mirror that wound to you, that codependency wound, that abandonment wound that needed to be healed. Your self-worth here, your self-worth wound, your self-esteem wound that needed to be healed. This person that's coming in here is gonna actually take your healing level to a whole deeper level when it comes to healing your nervous system, about receiving healthy love and what that looks like, which is consistency, which is effort, which is day-to-day, you know, being included, being loved and cherished in the way that you deserve. This reading begins with the angel of abundance, which we talked about, immediately setting the tone. Spirit is showing that you are entering a season of greater abundance. You're entering a season of greater abundance. Not only financially, but emotionally, spiritually, and energetically as well. A steady flow of blessings is beginning to manifest because of the work you have been doing on yourself. This abundance is not something that is being given to you randomly. It's something that you have aligned with through your own growth and healing. The goddess of beauty and the angel of diet was when I split the deck, when I first started the reading. And many of you have been, especially with this Queen of Wands energy here, investing into yourself in a lot of beautiful, meaningful ways. You have been paying attention to your health, your well-being, your confidence, your self-care, and your overall quality of life. Empress energy is here, nurturing yourself. Okay? Whether through exercise, healthier habits, spiritual practices, personal development, or simply learning to value yourself more deeply, you are becoming a stronger, more authentic version of yourself. Like the butterfly, in one of the cards, the Angel of Beauty, there were butterflies all over the card. So that was what was represented here. You are undergoing a profound transformation, internal and now external. The person you are becoming is reflected in the way you think, feel, carry yourself, and show up in the world. Okay, so that's what's making you extremely magnetic. We had a very strong energy here about releasing your attachment to the outcome. We had that twice. So the most magnetic is not the person that's chasing, forcing, overthinking an outcome. They just enjoy their very full life. They go to their Pilates class. They spend time with their family. They spend time with their friends. They're, immersed into their purpose. Reading books, going to school. They are so busy, so excited about their own personal development, obsessed with their own personal well-being, passionate about the challenges that they're challenging themselves. They have such a busy, full life that they don't even have time to notice what is missing and what is lacking. They don't lack anything. They're just being in the present moment. That's why it's important that you ground your energy. So, as this transformation here unfolds for you, Spirit highlights the Angel of Union here. And this is a powerful message that true partnership is becoming available because you have become available for healthy love. The reading strongly emphasizes healing abandonment wounds, codependency patterns, and old relationship cycles that no longer serve you. Aquarius is being reminded that divine partnership is not about chasing unavailable people, waiting for someone to change, or holding on to potential. We're not doing fixer-uppers. We're not healing anyone. That's extremely draining, and you're always waiting for some kind of future version of this person for them to have awareness, for them to take accountability. We're not martyrs. We're not, the kind of people that, is just going to be this caretaker and make excuses for people. Oh, they're not this and that because they're busy, or they're not showing up for me because they have all these childhood wounds. Daisy, no, Daisy. Oh, no. Sorry about that. Where was I? It's been a day, fam, already. It's been a day already. That's all I kind of say. Everything is all over the place now. We're, making excuses for why people are not showing up for us in the way that we deserve, okay? The reading strongly emphasizes healing of abandonment wounds, codependency patterns, and old relationship cycles that no longer serve you. Aquarius is being reminded that divine partnership is not about chasing unavailable people, waiting for someone to change, or holding on to potential. Divine partnership is about two people who have both chosen healing, growth, accountability, and emotional maturity. That's what this is. That's what this King of Pentacles is. Okay, this King of Pentacles has been through similar stuff like you have when it comes to lessons in love. And then we have this Angel of New Life. This Angel of New Life here, okay? It confirms an entirely new chapter that is unfolding for you. This is a much bigger than simply just a new relationship. It's everything. It's a new way of living, loving, and experiencing yourself. Many of you have reached a point where you no longer want to settle for less than what you deserve. You're becoming more intentional, more discerning, and more aligned with your values. Because of this, opportunities, blessings, and connections reflect your growth are beginning to enter your life. We have here the hold your vision card and have faith in your dream. So this is what this is talking about, right? Because you held your vision here, you stayed focused, you didn't settle for less than what you deserve. That's why all of this is coming in now, okay? You learned the Saturnian lesson about these rejections, about these unavailable people. It's not a missed opportunity. They came in to serve a huge purpose. And that purpose was to mirror to you what still needed to be healed when it comes to emotionally unavailability, abandonment wounds, codependency wounds, neglect wounds, all of these things, okay? And you have done this. Oh, you wouldn't be showing up here as the Empress and the Queen of Wands if you haven't done this work. But this collective, you have done this work. The cards repeatedly show that romance is blooming. We have the helper of emotion that showed up. We also have this healer of action, which is this Queen of Wands energy. It says, this is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to. Right there. If your heart is open, okay? This has everything to do with an open heart. So keep meditating with Archangel Chamuel and do your heart chakra meditations. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as you won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely be describing you, okay? I feel like this is this Queen of Wands energy. You can handle difficult situations with grace. And because of that, we have this helper of emotion. Show that romance is blooming here in your life. We have the Empress, the Queen of Wands here. We also saw the Six of Wands. Strength was at the bottom of the deck. And then we see the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess here, okay? So, very beautiful energy. Describes an Aquarius who has stepped into a whole new level of confidence, self-worth, intuition, and personal power. You are learning that your value does not come from external validation here, okay? That's what this Empress is just sitting on her throne and receiving the success, the blessings, the abundance. All eyes are on you here, okay? You have learned whatever Saturnian lesson this is with the Saturn card, and you're rising from the ashes here in judgment, answering the call, and this cup comes in because your intuition is telling you it's safe to do so. You're learning that your value does not come from external validation. It comes from within. The Empress. You know who you are, what you deserve, and what you are willing to accept. This confidence is making you incredibly magnetic right now. Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. Tomorrow we should be back on track with the microphone being fixed today. I don't know what happened, what Mercury retrograde is trying to do here. Listen, it's today has already been, my patience is definitely, it's a little testy test. That's what it feels like right now. So let's see what else we got here. So this person here, this King of Pentacles here, that's entering your life, because I kept the reason why we got all this here is because I was clarifying this card. Romance blooms. You find yourself falling in love. Gifts of flowers, love letters. So this is what you have to embody here to attract this in. This significant person, this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles, this is what came out first. Was the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, which tells me that this person here has been through some things in their life. This King of Pentacles is not portrayed as someone who has never experienced hardship, quite the opposite. This person has gone through their own challenges, disappointments, heartbreak, and betrayals. They have faced endings that forced them to rebuild themselves from the ground up. Yet, this is a spiritual strength. Okay? Despite everything they have experienced, they have not given up on love. They have chosen healing instead of bitterness. They have chosen growth instead of victimhood. Their faith, resilience, and determination have helped them to rise above the pain of their past. So what clarified this King of Pentacles here was the Seven of Wands and the Lovers. This tells me they have not given up on love. This tells me they're in this warrior energy. They stood up for themselves. They fought for themselves. They're fighting for love. Oh man, I keep forgetting to cover these two. I'm telling you, fam. It is a, and what clarified the Lovers here was this Temperance, which I said is complete alignment, right? This person is surrounded by angels, which during the reading I was saying that this person is a praying person. And then right after I said that, I got Archangel Michael's guidance for this person, and it says your prayers are being answered, which confirmed, you know, the message that I got about this person being surrounded by angels and healing here, which is the angels are guiding them to take the steps to leave that behind one wand and go towards a new direction. They're holding the world here. They have set intentions for themselves, and this new direction is you. So they're regaining their focus. They're letting go. The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so that you can embrace the future. Regaining their focus here with this Two of Wands. What clarified the Nine of Wands was the Ten of Swords. This person has been through something tough, something hard, an ending, a loss, a betrayal. It was painful. And it feels like they were in this cycle, this very long cycle. And finally, you know, here comes the Cup. The opportunity, okay? And they're going to seize this opportunity here because right underneath the deck we had the Fool, a brand new fresh beginning here. This person is curious about it. They're coming out of a Five of Cups energy here. Wow, here comes the Wand. Brought to life, passion ignited, okay? Turned around and seeing that there's two cups. There's still hope. There's still hope for love. Two cups standing behind them, which is you. Okay, so their faith here that they have and their resilience and determination has helped them to rise above this Ten of Swords energy. So the Lovers, the Two of Cups, Temperance, Judgment, and the Ace of Pentacles, that was what was at the bottom of the deck as I was and splitting the deck as I was clarifying these cards here. Okay, all suggest that this connection is divinely guided. Especially with this here that came out, was divinely guided. For those of you that are new, the reading is normally never like this. We're shuffling and it's flying out of the deck, and I am, you know, speaking, channeling the messages during everything. So this is just this one-time thing that I'm going through the reading card by card again because of what happened with the mic. So the angels are bringing two people together here who have walked similar paths of healing and transformation. Neither person is perfect. Oh, I keep forgetting that I have to cover these. Neither person is perfect. Of course, two people have gone through stuff, you know, so we're going into a new situation here from a different perspective with everything that we learned. But both have done the work necessary to create a healthy and meaningful partnership. This connection is built on mutual respect, emotional maturity, authenticity, and genuine love. The message throughout the reading is clear. Do not give up on your dreams. We have faith in your dreams. Do not give up on love. That came out right there. You're being guided to step into the spotlight with this Queen of Wands there and the Six of Wands. Do not allow past disappointments to convince you that what you desire is unavailable to you. Spirit is reminding you that your prayers are being heard and answered, even if the answers arrive differently than you expected. Trust the process, trust your intuition, trust the guidance that you are receiving. Yeah, this person here is a praying person. I felt that immediately when I saw them surrounded by these angels. The Moonology cards here. We got your dreams need a practical plan, nothing is set in stone, and hold your vision. Reinforce the message beautifully. Nothing set in stone. Remain flexible. Stay open to the possibilities. Hold your vision. Have faith in your dreams was right here at the bottom of the deck, as well as your energy of bringing love into the situation as well as here. See only love. Ask yourself, what will love do? How can I bring love into the situation? And remember that, You know, only love here is real, and love is the highest vibration of all. You were also guided, when I split the deck, to be bold and make the first move when you're guided to do so. This is not about chasing. It is about participating in your own life. Smile, make eye contact, put yourself out there, allow yourself to be seen. Say hello, look up, step into the spotlight, right? Get out of hiding. We can't manifest our dream life by sitting, you know, not looking up, not taking action, not co-creating. The universe can open doors, but you must be willing to walk through them. The overall message of this entire reading is that Aquarius is entering a season where inner transformation is creating the outer transformation. Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, Empress. You have been doing the work. You have been healing. You have been growing. You have been choosing yourself. And because of that, abundance, opportunity, love, and fulfillment are beginning to mirror the changes that have already taken place within you. Romance blooms here. Romance blooms. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. Your prayers are being answered. So trust the journey, trust yourself, and trust that the best chapter of your life are still ahead of you. You know, this person here is the person that you dreamed of, that you prayed about, that is your whole wish, okay? This is somebody that has also prayed for the type of love you prayed for the type of connection, the type of person, genuine conscious connection, a divine person. You know, this person here is a good person. They've been hurt, and but they're not giving up with this nine of Wands. This reading cannot be very long because I am uploading it from a phone and it takes a little bit longer, so I'm going to end it right here. The other reading wasn't that long as well. It was less than an hour, but it was about 40 minutes long, so this one's just a little shorter than that. I'm going to attempt to try to upload this tomorrow. Things will be back to the way that it was. I hope everyone is going to have a great day. You know, just be patient with Mercury retrograde and everything that, you know, could be going on right now that could be slowing you down or creating this kind of stuff here in your life. You know, breathe through it, right? I think I'm handling what happened already this morning and the other morning gracefully, as an empress would. You know, and trying to stay grounded here. Again, family, if you guys would like your reading with me, I'm available Sundays and Mondays. For Sunday, you can email me at infinitelovetarot@gmail.com. For Monday, you can reach my website in the description box below. Thank you, family. I love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and hyping. If you have any hypes left, I know it's 3 per week. I appreciate everyone that hypes the videos, that contributes. It helps other Aquarians to find us. It helps our community to grow. It's how you can support me and each other. So I appreciate that. I hope that the reading made sense. I hope that you got the message for today of how beautiful this energy is here, that you're, you know, moving into, being more open to receiving here. Your intuition is on point about this. If you're feeling like this is the one, like you finally manifested your dream person, your dream life, you're right, it is. Okay, this cup came from God. Just be patient with this person's process of opening up. Work with them. You know, they have intention, moving with intention towards you. So, you know, we have a Page of Wands here. So this person wants to beat out the competition when it comes to you. Right here, this is a warrior. This is a strong person, okay? That, again, it's not on them, it's in them. So they're rising here from the ashes as well as you are, overcoming, you know, a painful cycle. And they have manifested the love that they deserve, which is you. You're showing them a different kind of love with this Empress and Queen of Wands energy, you know, than what they had before. Showing them that they deserve to be nurtured and cared for and loved. There's a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. You're very attractive and radiating and magnetic right now. A magnetic and seductive energy and aura surround you at the moment. Enjoy it. Living your dreams passionately here. You are rising from the ashes, feeling better, feeling more energized, feeling more confident, feeling more vitality, having more inspiration, more motivation here because of how you're taking care of yourself and your physical body. Feeling stronger as well, mentally stronger, physically stronger here as well. But again, just feeling very good, very emotionally fulfilled, emotionally satisfied with a lot of self-love is what I'm getting here. And now you have this new beginning that you're embarking on. I love this. And I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. I love you. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.